Hello and welcome to another episode of Kwesi's Corner with me, so-called named Kwesi. So today we're going to be talking about this kit right here. As you can see, lovely blue and sparkly, Pearl Export EXX Beast. So we're going to delve straight into it. You're going to hear a little bit more about it. You're going to see some of the features. Good mid-range kit. So here we are with the export, the Pearl export to be exact. Just going to run a rule over it right quick. For those of you who don't know what an export is, let me tell you, it's one of the most used and bought kits of all time. And there have been many iterations of this kit over the years, decades, spanning literally decades since they first came out with this, the export. And it has got a lot of drummers going. There are a lot of professional musicians who are now grown adults who still have their old exports. So I think it's really an interesting proposition for those of you who are looking to get your first kit, you know, like your first foray into the drumming world. But here we have 10 by 7, 12 by 8, and 16 by 16 floor tom. You also have a 22-inch bass drum and a 14 by 5.5 snare drum. The bass drum is actually 22 by 18 for those of you interested in knowing what that's about. The heads are pretty much stock, hence obviously the reason why we've upgraded the heads for this video with the Ambassador and the Emperors on the toms, and you can see the difference. I know we didn't do a before and after, but you know, there are a lot of videos out there where you can hear it, but we want to show you what it's capable of. So obviously we've upgraded it here so you can hear it in its fullest. So this is their American Fusion. They actually have two different iterations of the same kit. So they have a Fusion size, which is 10, 12, 14-inch bass drum with a 20-inch kick, so it sits a bit lower. Or the American Fusion, as I said, I've just mentioned here, which is a 10, 12, 14, 10, 12, 16 with the 22-inch bass drum, obviously the same snare. So it just gives it a bit more bottom end, a bit more roof. As you can see, it comes with 830 hardware, matching 830 hardware, so you've got one boom stand, one straight stand. We've set up the boom stand on the left for the crash. We've got an S830 snare stand. We got an 830 hi-hat stand. We have a P930 bass drum pedal, which is a pretty smooth pedal for something of that value and that price point, I guess. Single chain, pretty fancy looking, pretty nice actually. Pretty standard mounts for the toms, and it also comes with the legs for the floor tom. You'd be surprised, I say this now, but you'd be surprised at how many customers come in and say, does, you know, the kit come with floor tom legs? So I'm just moving to let you guys know that it actually does. Alright, next up we have the cymbals. Now, this kit, this particular export kit comes with Sabian SBR cymbal as standard. We have an SBR 16-inch crash. We have an SBR 20-inch ride, and we have a set of 14-inch SBR hats. They do the job, especially if you're a beginner. It covers a few bases, and yeah, you'll be able to really enjoy yourself with it. So this particular kit has enhanced shell technology. Now, you know me, I like to read out these things. So I'm gonna bring out my piece of technology. The EXX Export Series now incorporates Pearl's superior shell technology, which is SST, taking cues from the award-winning reference series. So for those of you who know about the Pearl reference series, it's the creme de la creme of the Pearl, tree, and this is designed with the reference in mind. So they're using the same technology as the high-end stuff. This is made of both premium poplar and Asian wood. That Asian wood being mahogany. And finally, it comes with Optilocks, and these Optilocks are designed, as you can see here on the toms, to minimize the connection between the toms and the mount themselves to optimize resonance, which means you got that resonance. And also it comes with low mass lugs, so they've redesigned lugs for this particular kit, and as you can see here, they look very pretty. You can still enjoy the shell. They've designed this to help maximize that resonance, you know. They want the wood to speak for itself. So finally, my opinion of this kit, which is not the most important, but it's my opinion nonetheless, and maybe it might be useful to you in some way. It's a great kit. It's a great kit for those who are starting out. To be honest, it would be a really good backline kit, and it would be a great gigging kit. It's got a massive potential for upgrading. Didn't get a kit until I was about 14. And if I'd had a kit like this, a good mid-range kit like this, then, you know, it would have been easy to. For those of you who are on a budget and just want to get playing straight away, bang, bang, there you go. Without even changing the skins, you've got a good kit. For those of you who know that you can, how to eke the best out of this and use it to the maximum of its potential, I would say that this is definitely a kit for those of you who are in a position to enter the drumming world tastefully and stylishly. And thanks for watching. We hope you've liked what you've seen and heard. Maybe this has caused you to think twice about not getting an export to actually getting one. Obviously this is a truly great kit. Good opportunity to get up on the drumming ladder for those of you who are looking for your first time. So, you know, we hope you enjoyed this video. So, yeah, check you later.